I would like to tell you a story when managers, supervisors, and so-called engineers, when they make a mistake, which is so obvious, they tend to blame the workers. This is a story regarding where I work. It's regarding a transmission cover which is made in aluminium, which they make for various lines for the Piaggio product. This happens to be the Vespa 300, which is designated for Vietnam, which a warehouse next door to them must do all the packaging and repair the pallets, and afterwards you attach the manifest of the of each pallet for the shipment. What has, I think it was about a few days ago, a baldy head banger, and no, as a pen's but not his name. I think he doesn't know what he's fucking what goes on about, or even knows his job. First he said with the supervisor where I am, so watch out for these broken cover transmissions, because when they are bolted on and they crack. And I said to him, what type of pneumatic or mechanical device you screw these things on? Those which you take the nuts off of a wheel of a car by chance? He didn't know how to respond. I said to him, these are the cracks of when there was the fusion of aluminium, which was not done correctly. And then they say it was due to the press where they put the bearings in. The press of the bearings, when you place the piece on the form which keeps it still, that exerts a pressure in that point. It does not break the other part. And it goes to show how incompetent people are in this company. And why do you think things go bad? And I always blame the workers for this. How you can blame a worker because there's a crack in a transmission cover which is made in aluminium, and we have to do quality control. We're not qualified to do that. Those people who mounted the procedure in that stage of the station on that particular line where they produce this type of engine, they're blind. Or the two UTZs which are foremen on that line there too, where the fucking hell they are, having a good old wank, having a good old cuppa, a good old chat. And the person who should do the checklist final control, you are Mr. Magoo, you're fucking blind, you fucking tosser. And then afterwards, the other people who doesn't enter in the final phase gets the blame, has to do you fucking job, you fucking lazy bastards. This is the problem with this company. There are a lot of lazy bastards. They don't know how to do their job, they're incompetent, and then they don't know how to assume responsibility. They're always finding a scapegoat to get out of that little problem. I don't think if you would work in BMW, Mercedes, or other companies, you'd be able to behave like that. You know what they do, mate? Fuck off, sling yerk on your fucking bike. Get the elbow, mate. Because you're there to produce, to create wealth for the company. If you work like fucking shit, you produce only fucking shit. And I find it amazing, the big bosses, they're not interested because they don't give a fuck about. It's only when things, you know, pretty serious happens, they come. When they get to know, I bet they'll come down and we'll start asking questions. Mate, come here. What's this fucking shit? Really? This is what really ruins their country. Incompetent, lazy bastards.